What's up? Today is another day of packing up stuff, moving stuff around. So, I just woke up, so I'm kind of groggy. But, so they're showing my apartment to people tomorrow, and my house is clean, but it's got like crap all in the living room, and I feel like that's a little bit embarrassing. So, I'm going to move it. I'm gonna leave it probably in here, but I gotta move my treadmill. And I'm going to put this box spring up against the wall, because if you look at this, it looks ridiculous. Just the first thing you see when you walk in the door is this. It looks horrible. So, I'm going to take down my treadmill and then put the mattress. So I'm going to take down the treadmill that's back there. You can't really see behind that, but it's back there. And I'm going to put the bed along that wall with the patio there. And then maybe put the shelf, I don't know, somewhere. But yeah, so I'm gonna sell the TV, give the bed stuff to my sister. Treadmill I'm gonna take down so that when I move, it's gonna be easier. I also gotta go for a run today, and it's already 7:30 because I took a fat nap after work. So I should hopefully hurry this up so I can run before it gets 100% dark, because that's a little scary. So yeah, hopefully I can get this done. If I can get this about 8 o'clock, then when I run, it'll be like getting dark. So yeah. Treadmill, and then the mattress will go right along this wall, and then it will look a little bit more presentable in here. The back room, so here's the rest of the place. It looks a little empty, but there's those two rooms, and then my bedroom obviously is like the emptiest. Bathroom, and then finally this room looks horrendous too, but can't do much about this because there's so many boxes back here. But yeah, so that's stuff that's all staged and basically ready to go. Yeah, I don't know. There's really no way to make it look a little bit more presentable than it does, because it's just boxes. And yeah. So if I'm feeling ambitious, I'll take those rails off the wall from the shelves, but I got stuff to do, so probably won't do that tonight. But yeah, looking not too bad. I had a really hard time putting this together, so taking it apart is also horrible. Whatever reason, my Allen is sticking inside the bolt too, so they like pound it out every time I use it. And they have 4 bolts going up underneath, so to like hold it up while you're trying to unscrew it, it's like really dumb design. And like the body of the treadmill doesn't come off the black frame, which is dumb because there's a harness that's connecting the two. But I don't know, it wasn't like bolted together, I don't know. But I'm gonna take a little break. It is 8 o'clock, I'm gonna go for my run quick and then come back and finish. I got one part to take off and then just pick up this tools, and then I can move all the crap. So that shouldn't be that bad. I just really wanna run before it's pitch black outside, because it's hard to see and I don't feel like tripping. So yeah, I'll come back and finish this after that. I'm already sweating before the run because of that. I just got back from my run, and I got 28 minutes and 14 seconds. That's insane. It's almost my fastest 5K. I think my fastest is 28:02. Yeah. I did pretty good today. That was crazy. Alright. Okay, I'm all showered from my run. Now I gotta finish that crazy mess right there. It is already 9:20 and I still haven't eaten dinner yet, so let's clean this up quick and then I can make food and go to bed for the next day, for the work day. Yeah, so here we go. Alright, so I got this place. Less of an eyesore. It was looking a little horrendous when it was covering that couch right there. I mean, yeah, it looks like a bunch of crap piled in this corner, but once the bed is out of here, it'll look way better. So the only thing on this area here that I'm gonna keep, you can see right here, so obviously the bed, the bookshelf's going. I don't know if I'm gonna keep TV. My friend Tom told me that maybe I should use it as like a second monitor or something. I have used that TV for that purpose. I just don't like the way it fits the screen because it kind of comes off the screen. And I know there's probably a setting somewhere because it works fine on Dusty's computer. My computer just doesn't work. Maybe I'll try and play with the settings and see if I can get it to work. But my treadmill's over there that I'm gonna keep the treadmill. I just had to take it apart. But that thing is gonna be a pain to carry down the stairs. It's so heavy. Like that base part with the track, so heavy. But that's a problem for another day. So another step down. So they're gonna show this place tomorrow, and it looks a little better in here. So that's good. See you in the next video. What's up? The Chronicles of Moving is still in swing. I still have a butt ton of boxes over here. But the new update is to clean the carpets and wash down, you know, walls and windows and, you know, get all my 3 years of grime and basically make it look like I'd never existed here is the goal. Yeah, so all these boxes are in the way. This back room has been filled with boxes. This room just became the staging area of life here. So yeah, so this is gonna sound really stupid, to be honest, but I want to take everything out of my bedroom, and then because there's like almost nothing in there, there's just like a bed and some lamps and my dresser. So I want to take all that out of the room and then wipe it all down, you know, wipe the walls down, wipe the windows down, you know, everything clean it out. And then I want to vacuum the floor, and then I want to carpet clean the floor. And once that's dry, then I'm going to take all the boxes that are in this room here, and I'm going to put them in the back room, and it'll become the new staging area for moving, so that I can because I have 1 week until I can start moving into my house. So this is the final stretch, and yeah, it's a final stretch. So hopefully, I know it's going to be a lot of work to move all this stuff, but then, so once this room will become empty, once I put it into the other room, then I'll put my bed into this room instead, just for the time being until I can move the bigger stuff to the house, and then I will carpet clean this room. But while this room is empty, I'll probably at least vacuum it, and then vacuum it and then wipe down the walls and the window here, so that's one less thing I have to do, and it will just be the carpet washing portion of it. I'm trying to do this in stages where it's not going to kill me in the last day, because for whatever reason I have to be out by 11 o'clock, and that seems a little early. That does not give me much time on the day of the move. So yeah, I still have some things that aren't in boxes because I need them for the next week and a half or so here. I got a couple boxes on the ground right here, One thing I really enjoyed that I got done, and appreciate all the people that helped me, is getting my car fixed. So I got the spark plugs, the rotors, and all the brakes all around the car. Really appreciate that. That was good. So then there was a good chunk of items that were in that box there that I have all the stuff that I'm still using currently out. That is a huge relief. Now I just need to get a tranny flush. Yeah, so that's a little update on life. Okay, first we're going to start with the bedroom, clearing everything out. Now, it's going to be kind of hard to move this dresser myself. It's probably going to be the only hard part in here. So, it is a 6-drawer dresser. It's solid wood. It's very heavy, so that might stay put until someone can help me. But, you know, I got this TV box and some clothes. Everything up here, it's all gone. And then I just got some bikes here, and then my bed. So there's like almost nothing in here, so it should be pretty simple aside from, like I said, that dresser. So let's get this started and see how easy I actually think it is. Alright, so I got the vacuum, the walls, everything done. Last thing is to carpet clean with this Bissell thing. So it actually was pretty easy to move the stuff out. The dresser wasn't as heavy as I thought once I took the drawers out, so that's good. Yeah, so there's a couple really weird stains in here. The blue dye on the floor was already here when I moved in, so I'm not sure what that's from a past tenant, but I'm assuming that's not going to come out. But there's a stain over here, probably like one of the only stains that is really new to me, I guess, is this weird brown one over here, right there. I have no idea what that's from, because my bed was here, and I don't know, someone must have just spilled something. I have no idea, honestly. Nobody claims they did it, but, you know, that's how everything works. It's probably really echoed here, and I'm sorry, but, you know, it's an empty room. So, yeah, I'm going to try this Bissell thing. I actually figured it out. It's not that hard. So yeah, hopefully that goes quickly. Hopefully it dries quickly so I can put stuff in here tonight, and then it'll be a really good area for staging since it's completely empty, so that's good. Okay, the carpet cleaning is complete in bedroom 1. It took, I don't know, maybe an hour, 15 minutes. It wasn't too bad. That big stain that was the most concerning is, I would say, 98% gone. There's like, you can see it a little bit, but I was hitting it with the like regular carpet cleaner, just a spray kind. And maybe I'll just do a couple passes of that once it like sets and dries a couple times. But yeah, it looks pretty good. The only thing left there is that, you know, 2% of that one bigger stain, and then just those blue marks. So everything else came out. Water came clean after like 2 passes. Some passes I did a little bit more, just because I could see that it was a little dirtier. But yeah, so water flowed clean. It wasn't too bad. It smells really good in here now. It literally smells like super clean. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good. And so now I know like half, so I did half of it first and then the other half. So the first half is basically dry. You can feel it because my socks are off. Like this piece here is basically dry. Over there where I just completed is still wet. But that's promising that it'll dry quickly. I thought it would take longer than it is. So then I can start, I want to put like the bigger stuff up against this wall and then start putting the boxes in front of it or on top of the bigger stuff. So yeah. That's my next move. Because look at this back room, it looks ridiculous. And then the living room looks even more horrendous because I took everything out of the room. I'm gonna put it all where it goes, but mattress, bike, bedding, all the cleaning stuff I set on the table. It's all just scattered in that living room, and you know, my dresser's in this back room with laundry baskets, everything else. So ideally my mattress will come in this back room here, but I have to get all this large crap out of here, which looks like a process, but we'll see how it goes. So yeah, next objective, and it is 6 o'clock. I'm trying to stop moving about 8, just so I don't disturb my neighbors. Okay, so while I wait, I'm going to move all these bigger boxes, or these, you know, just these boxes off the tables, and stage them over in the hall here, so that when the carpet's dry, it'll be easy to get these tables out of here, move them over there, and then restack the boxes in that back room. So then while that back room is drying, then at least I'm not losing any time because I still have to move all this crap here. Yeah, so see how long that takes. And some of these boxes are heavy, some of them are really light. So yeah, I'm gonna try and stack them better than they're stacked in here into that back room, because here it's just as I was packing, the size box that I had got stacked. So I want to put the big boxes on the bottom. Like some of these more over towards the closet here are not stacked. It's like they're smaller boxes with heavy boxes on top, which isn't really that great. So we're gonna fix that for the next one. So let's get going. Alright, the carpet is mostly dry, so I'm going to move the tables in there, and then like some of the nightstands and stuff. And yeah, so I'll start setting stuff on top of the tables and then wait for it to be completely dry to set stuff on the floor. Okay, finally done moving into the back into the bedroom. It's just shot. It's right towards the end of 7 o'clock here, so it's perfect timing. It's 10 to 8. But here's what I ended up with. Way more organized, way more accessible than where it was in the other closet. It actually looks like a lot more when it's stuffed into this room. And then, so this back room here, still messy. I'm just gonna clean up a couple things, but so my bed's just gonna go in this room for now, and then yeah, that'll be where it'll be for the next week and a half, 2 weeks or so. I still gotta take these down off the walls. I'm just gonna zip them out quick, and then I can put my dresser on that wall and back together. But now I got this closet empty. It just has my safe in it. I'm just gonna leave it up there because I don't feel like moving that. But yeah, so it was a pretty successful night. It took about 4 hours to completely do all that stuff, and I still have to put my bed back and finish picking up the rest of that back room. So this room out here is still a disaster. And then we put my bikes on the patio. Yeah, so that's probably gonna conclude my night here. Maybe I'll give one more view of what this back room looks like with my mattress in it, but other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Alright, it is 8:45 and I finally put everything back to where it's gonna be for tonight. So this is what the back room ended up looking like. It's got a little bit more stuff in it. That is a majority of my belongings. Here is the back room where I put my bed. Looks way better in here. And I just put a few things in the closet that I'm using now, and then a couple clothes in the dresser, obviously my mattress. And so I picked up the living room where my mattress was. Bikes are now outside, so now it is way better in here, and I can finally eat dinner that this is all done. Feels good to get that out of the way. I feel a little bit more organized, and I can see a better definition of what I've got to do yet and what I don't, so it's good. Alright, good night.